What's up, Star Circle? It's your girl K-Star. It is Friday night and I'm just getting off work, and I sacrificed going out tonight to talk to you guys, and I'm so happy that I get to talk to you guys every chance that I get. Today's video, I just want to kind of I know I've been posting videos like vlogs and just been experimenting lately on my channel. So I just want to let y'all know like my goals and like everything that I'm trying to do with this YouTube thing. I just want to kind of let you guys in on my personal life. I know I post my music videos and my music and things like that. I really just want to have a direct way to communicate with you guys. I just posted a vlog like 2 days ago. It was my first time doing a vlog like in public, and it was really weird just having the camera, and especially when I was in a nail salon, because it was like super quiet and people were staring at me like I was crazy. But honestly, like, I want to keep posting for you guys as often as I can. I'm a workaholic, so I don't really get a chance to really vlog that much, but when I do, like, I promise I will. I know I'll be vlogging again tomorrow because I'm helping my friend Paul work out tomorrow at the gym before I have to go to work. Paul is like one of my best friends, so stay tuned for that. I just want to talk about how important it is to stay true to yourself and don't ever get, caught up in the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do stuff for clout. You know what I'm saying? Just always stay true to yourself, because I feel like, every video I post, I'm 100% myself. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm not trying to put on a front or nothing like that. Like, I'm 100% real with you guys. Like, so I just want to let y'all know, like, y'all won't ever get that from me. Everything is real. Like, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. It is what it is. Like, so if y'all ever have like any questions for me or any topics that you want me to do, DM me or whatever, message me. Like, I'm here. I do want you guys to kind of get understanding of who I am on a deeper level. It is kind of personal. Like I said, I am new to this and I'm trying to get used to like sharing so much about my personal self on camera, but I'm doing it for you guys. So I literally wrote down 100 different things about myself that I could share with you guys, so you guys can kind of get to know who I really am, and hopefully we have some things in common. This is my favorites blog. I literally have 100 things that I listed about myself that I want to share with you guys, so get to know me. First and foremost, my favorite color is green. Why? Because green is such a vibrant color, and it actually means abundance. It means abundance. It means you know what I'm saying, money. And I'm just kidding. Like, growing up, it wasn't my favorite color. Growing up, my favorite color was always like turquoise. But then like it changed to red and it then turned to green. So green is my favorite color, guys. My favorite food of all time is pizza. And I know you're probably shocked to hear that because I know I'm a gym junkie, but man, it's temptation turning down pizza, okay? I will have a slice every now and then because, I don't know, I grew up in Jersey and Italian culture is everything, you know what I'm saying? Italian food is everything to me, but I can't eat it as often because I told y'all earlier, pasta, you know what I'm saying? I love pasta, but I can't eat it that much because of my diet, But stuffed crust pizza is my favorite. But since I'm being healthier, right now it's Thai food. Thai food is a lot of veggie stir fries and different sauces to experiment with, and yeah, Thai food and pizza. My favorite season is summer because I'm a summer baby and I just love summer, but I also love fall because I just love when the leaves change colors and like it's like the perfect temperature outside. It's not too hot, it's not too humid. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, so it gets real humid, but I love the summer because I love the sun. I love to see the sun. I love to see like, bright blue skies and it's, just beautiful weather. So that's why I like the summer. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Why? Because number one, I love God, and I know that that's not Jesus' real birthday, but I just like how Christmas brings family together. You know, I like how, you know, it's not about like the gift giving or nothing like that. But I like to give personally. I'm just a giver. That's just who I am by nature. So I just like the element of just like surprising people with stuff, and like, you know, like my family with stuff. I just love how everybody is just in a happier mood around Christmas. You notice that? Like everybody's just in a happy mood, and it's just like a very positive like energy around Christmas, like, you know. And I just like tradition. There's also a lot of tradition in my family when it comes to Christmas. We have this huge get together at my grandparents' house on Christmas Eve, and we do, you know, this big program where we like bring food and desserts, and we drink our spiked eggnog, you feel me? So we be lit. You know, we read scriptures, we do like praise dances, we read poems. I know last year I did a poem. I read a poem about family and what my family means to me. I love my family, man. I love Christmas. That's my favorite holiday. So that's why Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's more so about family and tradition and just positive vibes, you know? My favorite letter is K. I don't know why, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's because my name starts with a K. I don't know. That's my favorite letter, though. My favorite word is ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like, just having drive to achieve things. You know what I'm saying? And not ever stopping. Just, you know, you just keep going. Ambition. Favorite animal is a lion. I'm a Leo. I was born on August 22nd. That's my birthday. And so I'm a Leo. And I love lions because they're just very courageous and fearless, and you know what I'm saying, like they run it, you know what I'm saying, they run it. And I'm a very passive girl, but at the same time, like I have like this dominance in me as well, because it's like I know what I want, and I'm not easily influenced at all. Like I'm very strong-minded. And so I feel like that's what a lion is also. Like, what's up? You know, I just like lions. But I also like white tigers too. Like if you read about what white tigers represent, like they're like a spirit animal. If I have to choose, it's definitely lions, you know, fearless. My favorite fruit is strawberries. I love strawberries. I love chocolate covered strawberries. That's just what I love. If I could choose one fruit, it would be strawberries. But I also love mangoes. You know, it's nothing like going. I remember my friend bought me this mango from Miami. Ooh, it was so juicy. It was so good, y'all. Body part, like of mine, is hips. My hips. That's my favorite body part on me. Shout out to my mom for giving me hips. My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough. I love cookie dough ice cream. The best. Favorite fruity candy is Starburst. I love Starburst. I love the pink ones, the red ones. I love the tropical ones. I mean, definitely Starburst. Starburst are my favorite candy. My favorite flavor Starburst is everybody's favorite, which is pink. Strawberry, because I love strawberries. Favorite restaurant, that's a hard one. I don't even know if I have a favorite restaurant. I know when I was in Jersey, my favorite restaurant was Friendly's, because I used to order this honey barbecue chicken sandwich. But when I say that thing was so freaking good, y'all, like it was like boneless chicken, like it was so good. But I don't eat meat anymore, so you know, X that out. And also when I was in Jersey, I loved Olive Garden because I love Italian food. In Atlanta, I don't really have a favorite restaurant. It's weird. Like I don't like one particular restaurant, but one restaurant I could say every time I go there and it's consistently good food, I would say Papados. Like Papados has really good food, but I really don't have a favorite restaurant at all. Favorite sushi is California roll, you know what I'm saying, cucumbers, crab, avocado. I love that. I love California roll sushi. My favorite Asian dish is massaman curry. I told y'all in the last video I used to work at this vegan Thai restaurant, and they had massaman curry, and it's just so good. I love it. I love Thai food, y'all. Like y'all saw me make that stir fry in my last vlog. It was bomb. My favorite pasta dish of all time, I mean, it goes back to my childhood, spaghetti and meatballs, but of course now I buy the vegan meatballs from Whole Foods, but I season it real good so it tastes just like regular meatballs. My favorite cookie is chocolate chip. Like, my favorite snack is cookies. I love, because I know how to make them from scratch. My dad gave me a recipe. I know how to make chocolate chip cookies from scratch, and they are freaking bomb. So yeah, that's my favorite cookie. As a kid though, my favorite cereal was like Reese's Puffs, because I love Reese's. That's another thing, my favorite chocolate candy is Reese's. I'm on this whole healthy kick thing. My favorite cereal would have to be Special K. So, or like Honey Nut Cheerios with a banana. My favorite breakfast food. So, in a perfect world, if I could eat whatever I wanted and not have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, having abs, because having abs, you gotta sacrifice a lot. You can't eat a lot of bread and stuff like that. Favorite breakfast would be blueberry pancakes with scrambled eggs with cheese and cheese grits. Like, or if I could have a toasted raisin bagel with some cream cheese. In a perfect world. Reality is, you know, I usually eat fruit for breakfast, or oatmeal with almond milk, with some fruit in it, like blueberries and strawberries in my oatmeal, or cereal like almond milk with some kind of healthy grain cereal. So that's my normal breakfast, guys. My favorite vegetable would have to be potatoes. I love potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I love regular potatoes. Like, I just love potatoes. My favorite dessert is warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream, y'all. Oh my gosh. So when I was like 10 years old, I made my first pie. I literally made the crust from scratch. And it was a show when I was a kid called Zoom, and that's how I learned how to make the pie. And ever since then, apple pie was like my favorite dessert with vanilla ice cream. And I remember just warming up the pie, eating it with vanilla ice cream, and it was freaking bomb. And it just stuck with me, you know, ever since then. My favorite dish at Thanksgiving would have to be baked mac and cheese with some candy yams. When you mix those two up, it's freaking amazing. Ooh, this is really starting to get me hungry, y'all. This vlog is making me hungry. I know a lot of this stuff is based on food, but I just Googled 100 questions that I could tell you guys about myself, like favorite things. I just Googled favorite things, 100 favorite things. So a lot of it's based on food. I guess everybody loves food. I know I do. So favorite cake is strawberry shortcake. I love strawberry shortcake with the real strawberries in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love strawberry shortcake. Or the strawberry shortcake ice cream cake. Y'all, I sound like a fat ass. Alright, my favorite thing to cook, I told you already, is Thai stir fries. It's my favorite thing to cook, only because it's veggies, and I feel like, you know, it keeps my abs on fleek. You feel me? My favorite wine is red wine, but I switch it up every now and then. Like, you know, sometimes I drink a red blend or a Cabernet Sauvignon, or, you know, I'll drink rosé every now and then. Moscato when I'm, you know what I'm saying, like just feeling something sweet. Red wine is actually good for your heart. So my favorite Starbucks drink would have to be frappes. I love frappuccinos. Like, caramel frappuccinos are freaking bomb. A movie, that's tough, but if I can honestly say, like, one movie that I could watch without getting tired of it would have to be Stump the Yard. And I know that's so random, but I love Stump the Yard. Like, I literally watched it a week ago, like last week. I watched Stump the Yard, and then I watched Drumline right after. Like, the next day I watched Drumline. I feel like I like it because I missed out on the whole college experience. I told you I went to college for 2 years, but I missed out on the whole, like, campus experience. So I'm kind of fascinated with it still. Like, I told y'all, like, I think I told y'all a couple months ago in January, I ended up walking on Clark Atlanta's campus, and then, because I was looking for a Bank of America ATM, and they said it was on Clark's campus, so I went, and then, like, I saw, like, all the college students, like, oh, this is so cute, you know, look at them. Like, I missed out on that or whatever. But then, like, there was no Bank of America ATM, so it said it was one on Spelman's campus. So I walked on Spelman's campus, and I went into the student center, and I asked this girl, you know, where the ATM was. She showed me. She was so sweet. So I went to the ATM, and then as I was leaving, I called my Uber, and as I was getting in my Uber, it was this group of girls, and it was like, oh, bye, sis, you know, like, have a good night, sis, be safe. And I'm like, oh, like, they must think I go here, but I don't. But they were just so sweet. So, you know, I was like, oh, this is so cute. Like, I could honestly see myself, like, you know, I probably would have joined, like, a sorority or something if I went to a 4-year school. Like, that would have been dope. So I feel like I watched that movie because it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, I feel like I'm like a part of it. I don't know. It's weird, but like I was at work today, and my coworker, she's an AKA, and I just think it's so cute. Like, she was telling me about all the community events and stuff they be doing, and then one of the guests ended up being an AKA, and she had her little AKA bag on. I was like, oh, that is so freaking dope. Like, y'all sisters for life. Like, I just think fraternities or sororities are really cool. Favorite cartoon is SpongeBob. Who doesn't like SpongeBob? Like, I know I probably sound like a kid, but it is what it is. My favorite girl crush would have to be Cassie, only because, I don't know, I just think she's so dope. She's beautiful. Favorite alcoholic drink is mimosas, because I don't really drink like I used to. I don't like vodka at all. I would do like a frozen margarita or something like that every once in a while, or like crown apple with cranberry, that tastes like candy. But I really don't drink like that. Like, I drink wine, guys. That's my thing. You know, if I could choose, you know, it says favorite alcoholic drink besides wine. So I guess, you know, I would say mimosa. My favorite actress is Megan Good. I just think she's gorgeous, and she's a good actress. Like, every role she plays very well. And, yeah, Megan Good, I love her. My favorite canceled TV show would have to be The Game. I grew up watching Tia Mowry on Sister Sister, and it's just so cool to see her like grow up right before like our eyes or whatever. So when she went on that show, The Game, I loved it. The whole storyline of like her and Derwin and like what they went through, and you know, it's so crazy because I remember watching that show, and like I was like, oh my god, Derwin is like perfect, you know what I'm saying? But, and I actually met him in person, like at the airport. You know, he's married though, with kids and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, I met him, and he's a really nice guy. So yeah, my favorite canceled TV show, I could watch reruns of The Game like over and over and over, like I still do when I have time. Favorite romance movie is The Notebook. I love that movie because it just kind of explains like how you could really fall in love unexpectedly, and how that person will always like be there like at the end of the day. Like, if it's real love and it's meant to be, like, you know, and it's like, it's a beautiful movie. You should watch it. It's good, and it has Rachel McAdams in it, and she's also one of my favorite actresses too. I love all her movies. Like, every movie Rachel McAdams is in, I love. Favorite instrument is a guitar. I actually have a guitar my grandpa gave to me, and last year I took guitar lessons. Shout out to my guitar teacher, Bucky. She's so freaking amazing. I have not mastered the guitar yet. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, cause I remember I was wearing acrylic nails, and I had to take my acrylic nails off in order to like, you know, pinch the strings on the guitar. You gotta like hold them down really hard because the strings are metal. So like I remember my freaking fingers started like getting like real sore every time I press hard on it. Like it would leave dents in my fingers. I learned the chords and stuff like that. Like I still can play chords, but honestly I'm just so busy, man. Like I just don't be having the time to really master it the way that I want to. But one day I am gonna master guitar. Like I still have it right here in my room. One day I'm gonna master the guitar. That's one of my goals. Like one day I want to really like master the guitar. It'll probably be sometime when I'm older and I have more time to myself. That's and I'll just pick up a guitar and just play. I think it's dope. I think it gives me like a rock star vibe. You feel me? Like one day. My favorite music artist. Well, that's hard to be honest, cause like there's so many different genres of music. Like, and I love all types of genres of music. I love R&B, I love hip hop, I love, you know what I'm saying, pop, I love EDM, I love rock, I like everything. So it's kind of hard to just name one music artist, but if I could choose an artist to collab with that I've always like looked up to and respected, it would have to be Chris Brown, because I was 13 when he came out, and just to see his growth as a person and just an artist, you know what I'm saying, like he's a grown man, you know, just watching like him kill this game since he was 15 years old, like, and have so much growth, and he's still killing it. Like I just have a lot of respect for him. Like he's involved in his creative process, and the fact that he can dance and sing, like I just respect him a lot as an artist, especially in that Undecided video with that choreography. Like he killed that. So yeah, my favorite music genre is R&B, because R&B just puts me in this zone. Like you just feel good when you listen to R&B music. Like it does something to your soul, especially 90s R&B music. Like I remember the night before last I was on Instagram Live and I was playing all my 90s music, Genuine, you know what I'm saying, Aaliyah, Brandy, Drew Hill, you know, 112. Favorite song? I don't know. Guys, I don't have a favorite song. It's too many songs out there, and I love music too much to just pick one song. Like, favorite country that I want to visit is Africa. I'm African American, so of course I want to see like where I came from, you know, where my ancestors came from. Like, I'm interested in that kind of stuff. So definitely Africa is somewhere I want to go visit for sure. My favorite vacation, if I could choose right now, if somebody was like, ooh, where would you want to go on vacation? I would say Turks and Caicos, because Turks and Caicos is like this beautiful island, and the water is like this beautiful blue. I see pictures of it all the time, and I've always wanted to go like on an island somewhere. Like I think that would be so cool. So Turks and Caicos, definitely. My favorite car, so I guess they mean like my dream car. My dream car is an olive green Range Rover. I just love they just look so classy to me, and I always wanted like a big car, so like a Range is definitely dope to me. That's my dream car. It's on my vision board. But also I always wanted to like have like a Lambo too, cause like a candy color Lambo with the butterfly doors, like ooh, I'll be stunting in that thing. Ooh, I can't. One day. That's goals though. My favorite amusement park ride is roller coasters. I love roller coasters. I love thrill, you know, so yeah. I'm a big kid. I love going to carnivals, amusement parks, fairs, love all that. So roller coasters, I just love them so much. My favorite breed of dog, I love dogs. That's my favorite animal, like other than lions. But one day I want to have like a Pomeranian or some kind of like miniature like dog, whatever. So, but I think Pomeranians are so cute, and you could like groom them to look like a lion. So I think that's cute. Favorite breed of dog? Yeah, I would say some kind of miniature dog or a Pomeranian for sure. Favorite sea animal is a dolphin. I think dolphins are adorable, and I love that they're so friendly. I've always wanted to like swim with dolphins too, like go on an island, like swim with dolphins. I think that would be so cool. My favorite flower, I don't want to sound cliche, like, cause I think roses are beautiful. Like classic red roses are beautiful, but also I like colorful flowers too, like those pretty like colorful bouquets or like flowers, like the wildflowers. Like I think if you put it together nice, like it will look, you know, I love colorful stuff. So like I feel like a colorful bouquet of flowers would be so pretty. So I love flowers, they're so pretty. Favorite reptile is turtles. I had a pet turtle. Actually, me and my brother, we had so many pets growing up. Like my first pet, like both of us, we had a bunny rabbit growing up. My bunny rabbit's name was Sarah. We kept them in our backyard. We had pet mice. We had pet rats. We had pet, what else? We had pet hamsters. We had iguanas. I remember my brother used to walk his iguana on a leash. we had so many pets, man. And then I had a dog from when I was like 9 years old until like 22. And it, you know, Princess, that was her name. Rest in peace, Princess. My little Prinny. She died when I was 22. And it's sad. She lived a long life though. 13 years, you know. She lived a long life. Still sad though. She was a big part of my childhood. But I also had a turtle in Atlanta. Like I had a pet turtle named Noonie, and he passed away. I think it was because like I had to go to Jersey for Christmas, and I had to have him in this little traveling case. And I think it was like the change in temperature of the water, because like I think it was too cold for him at some points, you know, because the airport is cold sometimes. So it was like, I feel like, you know, it was a temperature change that got him sick. Because when I got back home, that's when I started noticing changes in him. Like he started swimming lopsided and stuff, and then I remember he would just be breathing real heavy, like wheezing almost, you know, like real heavy, and like bubbles would start coming out of his nose and stuff, y'all. And I was like, oh, my little baby is sick. So I remember I called like the veterinarian, and I told him his symptoms. It was gonna be expensive or whatever, and I didn't have the money at the time, y'all. I didn't have $250 to cure Noonie at the time. So, you know, my poor little baby died, man, and I was so devastated when he died. Cause Noonie, coming home to a pet, I feel like it could boost your spirit out, and I was like going through a really dark time. This is the time I had my miscarriage, so Noonie was like my little light, you know what I'm saying? I love animals. I'm gonna get some pets soon. I'm gonna get a dog soon. I don't got time to take care of one right now though, so, you know, too busy. I don't want to neglect it, so it's gonna have to wait. Favorite sport is basketball. I love basketball. I just always played as a kid. We had a basketball court at my house growing up, so I'm just an athletic girl. I love everything about basketball. I love either being on defense, I love shooting, like I love everything about it. My favorite basketball player of all time is Allen Iverson. Because I'm from Jersey, and Philadelphia Sixers was like our team for South Jersey. I told you I met him before when I used to work at a club in Atlanta. So that was fun. My favorite childhood memory, going to Disney World when I was 9 years old. Went to Disney World, and it was everything. Favorite board game, Growing up, my favorite board game was like, my brother is really good at chess. I used to play chess with him all the time. So I would say chess would be my favorite board game because I used to play all the time with my brother. My favorite card game is Uno. I still play to this day. I love Uno. My toy as a child was my bear, and her name was Sarah, and I had her since I was like little. Like I think I had that bear since I was probably 1 year old, and I remember leaving it in Florida when I was 9, and I was so devastated about that. I had like pictures with that bear as a baby and everything. So this Easy Bake Oven I was obsessed with this Easy Bake Oven I got for Christmas. And then I also had this video karaoke machine where like you could legit hook up the karaoke machine, and it had a camera on it on your TV. Like you hook it up to your TV so you can see yourself on the TV, and you can record videos and stuff like that, like with a VHS tape. I used to have all these tapes of like being in my room singing karaoke with my brother, and my cousin Dominique and my cousin Shantae would come over sometimes, and we'll just be recording these karaoke videos on these VHS tapes. Got a lot of memories on them tapes. I wish I still had them. I could have showed y'all this old footage. That would have been dope. My favorite teacher was Mrs. Newman. She was my 3rd grade teacher, and she was this very vibrant, positive lady in my life. Like she encouraged me to always read. She's the one that got me to like always love reading, and she just always was a bright light, like a just positive, encouraging woman. Like I just loved her so much. Valerie Newman, that's her name. I still love her to this day. My favorite age, if I could look back, my favorite age, I would say would have to be 17. Why 17? I was a senior in high school. I had just got my license, you feel me? I had got my first car. 17 was a good year. I started college that year. It was awesome. 17 was a good year. My favorite video game, well, me and my brother used to play Grand Theft Auto and Mario games. So Grand Theft Auto, everything, San Andreas, Vice City, all that. Favorite store, honestly, I don't really have like a favorite clothing store because I shop online. My favorite store period is Whole Foods. I love everything about Whole Foods. I love that they have so many different sections on health and beauty and like just food, period. Like everything is just healthy, organic options. I love that. I love anything pure. So the fact that a lot of their stuff is pure, that's what I like about it so much. My favorite place to shop, definitely online. I don't really go in stores often like that. Like, I'm just a busy girl, so I just be shopping online. Favorite occasion to dress up for would have to be weddings. I think weddings are beautiful, and I love seeing people like in love. Favorite soap is Dove because I have sensitive skin, so I use Dove body wash or whatever for sensitive skin. My favorite article of clothing would have to be like crop tops, sports bras, as you can see, and gym clothes. Like, I don't know, I'm just comfortable in it. Like, I've been wearing crop tops since I was like 13. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I like them so much, but they're comfortable to me. My favorite piercing would have to be my industrial piercing. I feel like it's very eclectic. I have a lot of piercings, but I'm done. I promise I'm done with piercings. I'm all done. Favorite tattoo? Yeah, I already said that. It's Ambition. Pretty much it's like a music note with wings on it, and it pretty much symbolizes like I feel free with being able to express myself through my music. Like, my music is my self-expression, so I feel free when I'm able to express myself through music. That's what this tattoo represents to me. It's the first tattoo I got like that's really like colorful and artistic. So I love this one, but this is my favorite one though, because this represents who I am. Like, I've always been an ambitious girl. I also have this one, which is a heart with music notes coming out of my heart, because it just means like music is in my heart, big part of me. Yeah, and I also have chosen on my finger, which means chosen one, because I believe I'm chosen. I do. My favorite brand is Nike, and I know I'm rocking Adidas, but favorite brand is Nike, because I just like what they stand for. You know, just do it. Like, I just think it's very motivating. It motivates me, you know, especially when I'm at the gym and I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, something about that logo makes me wanna be motivated. Favorite day of the week is Sunday, because that is the Lord's day. And it's the first day of the week, and I feel like the first day of the week is important to like reflect and like, you know, like just get ready prepare for the rest of the week. So I usually go to church when I'm not working on Sunday. I'll go to church and like just make sure I'm right with the Lord to start off the rest of my week. So I love Sundays, like, you know, it's like preparation day. My favorite way to communicate would have to be in person. Like, I don't really like, I'm so weird, because sometimes it's like, I like texting, but then again, I don't, because I feel like it's impersonal, and I'm a really bad texter. Like, sometimes I'll take hours to text back, so that's not really the best way to communicate. Phone calls are cool, like, but I'm not really a phone person either. I'm more of like a FaceTimer / in person, because FaceTime, at least I can see your face, and I feel like we're actually like communicating because we're face to face. So I would say in person, number one, definitely is the best way, by all means necessary. But if I can't be with you in person, then definitely FaceTime. Those are the best ways that I communicate, because if you text me, you won't, shoot, I'm just a bad texter. Favorite YouTube channel, I would say Steve Harvey, because he gives really good advice. Like, he talks about his story and things he went through, and like, you know, he gives advice on relationships, he gives advice on life, like how to motivate yourself. Like, he's a good motivational speaker, and his show, he's real and no filter. So like, I would say I find myself watching a lot of Steve Harvey videos. My favorite hobby, I would say either writing, like I write a lot. Is writing a hobby? I think so. Yeah, I would say writing. I love to write, but I also like to read too. So, or working out. No, working out is my favorite hobby. Yeah, going to the gym, working out, that's my favorite hobby. My favorite quote, what goes around comes around, period. Because I'm a firm believer in karma, and how you treat people is what you get back, and what you do is what you get back. The energy you put out is what you get back, period. So that's my favorite quote. My favorite book, that's tough, because I read so many books, but I would say the book that changed my life, I think I talked about this in another video too, it's called The Artist's Way. It was a pivotal part in my growth as a person and an artist. So my favorite way to relax, I would say, y'all see that candle in the back? That's number one. I love candles. A glass of wine, you know, and some good music. Favorite gift to receive. I'm not really a materialistic person, so I would say if you gave me like a candle as a gift, like that's a good gift, I would love that. Or if you gave me anything Nike, and I would love you, like anything. It could be socks, it could be anything, like sports bra, anything, like a backpack, whatever, like anything like that. My favorite band is Maroon 5, but I also like Coldplay, so I think they both are dope. My favorite school subject was English. I love to write, guys. I love writing, so English. I got A's in all my English classes growing up. And then when I was in college, I used to write people's papers. My favorite drink would have to be, well, I guess they mean non-alcoholic. So probably smoothies. I love fruit smoothies. I go to Smoothie King all the time and I order their vegans fruit smoothies. Bomb. My favorite number is 7. But I also like 3 because of AI. So 7 or 3. Almost 10 guys. So my favorite nickname, well, fun fact, since I was a baby, my Aunt Lorraine called me Bella. So when I go home to Jersey, a lot of my family members call me Bella. Bella the ball. I don't know where the ball came from, but yeah, she called me Bella the ball. So yeah, Bella or Star, you know, because I know a lot of people in Atlanta know me as Star. Everybody who knows I'm an artist calls me Star, but also K. I have 3 nicknames. It's Bella for my family, Star for all the people who know me out here in Atlanta, and K. K is like more so like my personal. I feel like if you really know me, like a lot of people call me K too. So or Kels with a Z, you know. So those are all my nicknames people call me. My favorite memory, honestly, like anything that's like fun and spontaneous, where I'm like laughing, is a good memory for me. Like if I'm literally laughing and you know it's something just spurred a moment, that's what I love. So my favorite place will have to be either the gym, because I release a lot of energy into the gym and I feel great afterwards. The studio, because I get to create and I love creating. Or the stage, where I'm able to express myself. Like either one of those are my favorite places like to be. Favorite actor, I would say Will Smith. I think he's very talented and I've been watching him since I was little, so I would say my favorite actor would be Will Smith. My favorite crush, it says music crush. My favorite music crush, I don't really have a crush, but I mean, my favorite music crush, I don't know, y'all. Like, Mario is cute. Mario the singer is cute. Romeo is cute. I don't know. I don't really have like crushes like that. Thank you though. My favorite president is Obama. Hey, he's the best president ever. My favorite talk show is The Real, because I just like all of their personalities. Like, they're just real open books and like, you know, they keep it real. I love The Real. My favorite decade is the 90s, hands down, because the music was bomb, the culture was bomb, you know, and I'm a 90s baby, so the 90s, that's my favorite decade. My favorite emoji, that's random, is the red heart spade. I think it's cute. My favorite way to pamper myself, definitely mani-pedi, getting my lashes done, you know, and getting a blowout. Like, we feeling like a whole new woman. I've always wanted to go to a spa though. I've never been to a spa. That's something I plan on doing soon. Going to like they have like this spa called Jaju in Duluth that I really want to go to with my friends. I guess there'll be a way I pay for myself in the future. Favorite app that I use the most is YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. Like I'm obsessed with YouTube, y'all. I think that's why I started like doing vlogs and stuff, because I feel like it's very interesting. Like you know, especially if you have good content. My favorite thing to bake are cookies. I told y'all earlier, growing up I used to bake cookies from scratch and cupcakes. So yeah, cookies and cupcakes are my favorite things to bake. I guess they're asking me what's my favorite homebody thing to do. It's definitely cook. I love to cook, y'all. It's like therapeutic to me. Favorite environmental scene, the stars. I guess I would say like the nighttime where like the stars are out. I think that's beautiful. Favorite dinner my mom made as a kid. As a kid, like growing up, I would say my mom used to make chili with rice, and that was so freaking good to me. I think that's why I make chili so much in the wintertime, because it reminds me of like my mom making it as a kid. Because like in Jersey, the winters was real cold, so eating some chili with brown rice on a cold Jersey day, it was everything. And also, I know this might sound, I don't know, a little ghetto, but Hamburger Helper was also my shit. Hamburger Helper, when she made Hamburger Helper and then you get some bread with some butter on it, I'm trying to tell y'all, don't sleep on Hamburger Helper. But I don't eat it no more though, because the packets that come with actually has a lot of salt in it, and then also I don't eat beef anymore, so can't have that anymore. My favorite event would definitely be birthdays. I love celebrating my family members' birthdays, my friends' birthdays, my birthday. Like, I think it's just important to celebrate like the day that you were born. Like, you know, like God created you for a reason. So I love to celebrate people's like birthdays. I think it's very exciting. My favorite musician of all time is Michael Jackson. I still listen to his music. I literally was listening to You Rock My World this morning. I love Michael Jackson. I think he's an amazing entertainer. So of all time, definitely MJ. And my favorite element, I guess I mean like nature, would be water. My star circle. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate the time that y'all spend watching my videos. My favorite thing to use on my body is coconut oil. I use coconut oil on my hair. I use it on my skin. That would be like my favorite, like, you know, when I get out the shower, I put on coconut oil. Favorite lipstick. Like, I buy all MAC lipsticks, so I could say that's a favorite of mine too. Like, on a daily basis, like, is lemon water. I drink lemon water when I wake up in the morning, like throughout my day, lemon water, because it alkalizes your body, and you know, it's good for you. Google lemon water. Favorites. My favorite book in the Bible is Proverbs. Y'all probably already know that. If I don't make 100, then I can't name this video 100 things about me. 100 favorites. The 100th thing about me would be, my favorite thing in the whole wide world is music. Hey, if I have music, I have everything. Feel me? When I listen to music, I feel happy. So I know that was very obvious, but hey, I couldn't think of the last 100 things, and I feel like 100 things is really a lot of things that I shared with y'all. So I hope y'all got to know me a little bit better, so that when you watch my future videos, you can feel like you know me, you know. So I love y'all, Star Circle. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'm going to be shooting another vlog tomorrow when I'm in the gym with my friend Polly. So look out for that, and I'm about to edit this video for you guys. I love you so much, and subscribe to my channel, you know, so for more videos and stuff like that, because I'm going to be being very consistent with this. I love talking to y'all. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and I will see y'all soon. Mwah. Good night.